Ever since I learned about these pretzel slider buns, I've been like a steak sandwich machine. You know? Oh yeah, they're fun. Right. They're fun, and for large parties as well, because they're by the 3, 6, 9, by the 9, and you can just make a big platform and then slice them and then hand them out. People go nuts. I'll show you. So today we're going to be doing a ribeye with horseradish, aioli, and some caramelized onions. Let's get into the action. All right. So we've got a Kamado Joe Big Joe 2 set up here. And we're sitting at about 400 Fahrenheit. We were rolling, that baby is smoking, okay? So it's a little aggressive, right? We're gonna shut the bottom down. And I'm gonna leave the top kind of open here. And we're just gonna like make sure that it doesn't go anywhere, all right? I certainly don't want it hotter than that, okay? Let's go ahead and season up our ribeye with a little salt, pepper, garlic. And for steak, that's kind of my go-to these days, you know. Sometimes I put a little sweet on there to bulk up the caramelization if need be, but nothing crazy. Now, instead of putting a big bold sear right off the bat on this, I'm gonna put it on that semi-indirect side. So it's still gonna grill, but it's not above the direct heat, right? So I'm gonna, a little bit of a sizzle, nothing crazy, all right? And we're gonna shut that. We're just gonna let everything hang out in there. Let's start prepping our onions. So we'll do 1 red onion today. And we're gonna caramelize it on that screaming hot plancha that we've got, or the Kamado Joe cast iron griddle, which is one of my favorite accessories.
Does that have to be red onion for this?
It doesn't. You can use yellow onions if you like. Just something about steak and red onions right now, even chives, right? I'm on an onion kick, you know, but if you want to use a yellow onion, feel free. I want to cook it to the point where it's still got a little bit of a bite to it as well. We're not going to caramelize it all the way down to destroying that cellular structure and it's just blah. I want to bite into it and have a little bit of that red onion experience. Beautiful. All right, so there's our red onions. We'll pair it with a little bit of butter, kind of towards the halfway cooking point. And then we'll knock in a little Worcestershire. I don't know why I told you that instead of just doing it. All right, let's do that together. Let's open it up. Oh yeah, beauty. And you know what? Maybe we take this steak, because we like to play around a little bit, and just get a little steak flavor for those onions to kind of cook in.
Oh dang, okay.
Yeah, why not, right? We can even put that little fat cap side down. And, you know, instead of laying down olive oil, that's a little nice steakum spot there for us. I love to use my hands when I cook. And I know these gloves are not heat treated at all, but feel free to use your tongs as you go. And we're spreading these out so we get a nice little char, nice little bite. And once I flip, that's when I'll add the butter. If I add it now, it'll brown too quickly. Let's close that dome so that steak continues to cook. Oh, look at this. The onion's still, no onion left behind. No onion left. Jeez. You get one little rainstorm heading our way and I start moving too fast. That's where mistakes happen, Nathan. That's where you gotta watch out.
Got it.
Whoop. You know what? Maybe we can put a little seasoning on these beauties. Because we do what we want to do, right? It's just cooking. We talked about doing that horseradish sauce. Easy peasy. So, little mayonnaise. Today we're using Kewpie mayonnaise. It's a Japanese mayonnaise that I've fallen in love with. Those of you who are familiar with the channel though know that I am a Duke's guy through and through, so don't worry, I'm still using a lot of Dukes. But I got this Kewpie and I like it as well. A little bit of prepared horseradish. Yeah, when we say a little bit, let's give it a chef's bite, right? A little bit of buttermilk. Buttermilk has got a little bit of acidity to it, and it helps just brighten this whole thing. We don't want so much that it affects the viscosity too much. And then a fair amount of chives. That's going to help us get a little bit more of that steak and onion kind of bite, and I like the greenery. And that's a beautiful little sauce. Nothing crazy. Maybe we get a spoon and whip that up and see where we're at. Oh yeah. Yeah, again, we talk about it on the channel, but you should have at least 5 non-cooked sauces that you can whip up that are just dynamic, and people are like, "Whoa, what was that?" I love. I think when I retire, I'm gonna be a saucier or a French restaurant. I'll just make sauces all day. All right, so here we are, and notice we're sitting because we closed that bottom. We've been opening the top a little bit and letting some of that energy out. We're sitting at about 400 degrees right now, which is great. Let's flip this beauty. Nothing crazy there. Probably want a little more caramelization, so I'll move it back over here. But let's knock a knob of butter in the center. Oh, yeah.
That smells amazing.
If that doesn't drive craveability, right, I wish we had smell-o-vision for everybody at home. I don't know why we just used half of that butter. I know myself. I should have just, come on. What are we doing? Oh, I'm feeling some raindrops. Here we go. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and hit it with the Worcestershire because here comes the rain. Let's move this. Let's open that bottom back up. Let's pretend the rain is our guests. The guests are coming. We gotta finish things up. And look at that. Stop it. Wind's picking up.
Wow.
Yeah, I love sporty weather. There's no question about it. Watch this. Bloop. And they're already pre-sliced. How brilliant. We could toast this off if we wanted to. Let's bring it on over here. We'll put the onions on first. Yo, look at that spinalis. Good color. That's got the bite I'm looking for. Let's just build it right here. Do what we want to do. It's not raining there.
Wow, it smells unbelievable.
Yeah, and look, that's what I'm talking about. Still got the bite, doesn't it? Flatten it out. A little positive pressure goes a long way. Good, good, good. Watch this. The rain's coming. We're going to get rid of this grill.
Are you going caveman?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
we
wow.
gotta do this. I'm gonna throw an onion in there too. I'm gonna go ahead and put this top right here just because. We'll save it from the rain as well. All right, check this steak out. We're gonna flip it, and you'll notice that there's no charcoal attached. Wow, stunning. Look at that. Look at that sizzle dance. Don't worry about the flames. Just get extra long tongs. You're all right. All right. Stunner. I'm gonna get this side just a little bit. You don't have to worry about everything sticking to it because it's so hot that it just sears automatically. So if you've got a good flame, notice how I've got kind of a ramp built there. All right, here comes the steak. Nice and rare, but good and caramelized. Ooh la la. No need to rest here. I'm gonna slice it once down the middle to make it a little easier to manage. And then I'm just kind of making steak bites,
You don't want real big pieces, right?
Yeah, you don't want real big pieces. You almost want ribbon cut, easy to eat. Like that's too much. But I can even cut it like this. We do what we want to do. Again, it's just cooking, team. Tell you what, that steak's exactly where I'd want it, temperature-wise. Let's bring that on over. Look at that. Well, wait a minute. Let's get a little more post seasoning. Now we go on top. Jeez Louise.
Wow. How are you going to bring this back?
I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I think we bring a cutting board here. I think we just like,
hope for the best.
Hope for the best. Whoa. Yes. That's awesome. Don't forget these little guys here. Clean it up so we can see what we're working with. Oh yeah. Whoa. Little thunder action. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Yo. Directly on top with all of those really nice bun tops.
No doubt.
All right, let's take it back to the table before we slice. Now we just slice right in between. And then watch this move. Oh, this is such a messy, amazing sandwich.
It's like tailgate food right there.
Yeah. That is a sandwich. That's a steak sando right there.
Wow.
Look, they got me sweating. Yeah, no, this is it. Messier the better.
This is how it is.
Yeah, I'm a closet eater when it comes to stuff like this. Like, I don't want anybody around. That's crazy good. All right, team. Rain is coming. All right, got one more. Simple things made messy win every time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, folks, if you enjoyed this very simple and fast Here Comes the Rain recipe, do me a favor, subscribe. If you enjoyed this recipe as much as I just enjoyed those bites, do us a favor, subscribe, do hit the like button, and leave us a comment. We love reading and responding to those. I think the sandwich took like, how long did that take?
That's like one take, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was quick, super fast. As always, from our backyard to yours, cheers and happy grilling.